Havertz AFTV. I got Robbie with me. We've just beaten Brentford 2-1. Just beaten Brentford 2-1 outside the Emirates. Robbie, no, do you know how I want to do this? Just want to go through some moments. What was your reaction going through your head when Ramsdale made a mistake and we conceded? That's the first one.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for him because, you know, I think we all forget when you haven't played for a long time, and then you come in, the nerves come back. Even for a player like Ramsdale, experienced player like that, you know what I mean? I mean, he should listen. It's a horrendous mistake. And I was like, I got the vibe like, remember that Liverpool game when we were comfortable and then we just let them back in.
Yep.
I got that vibe again. But I have to admit, I did not feel even at that stage we'd lose the game. I still thought to myself, we got 45 minutes to redeem ourselves, you know what I mean? And Julian was sitting next to me and he said the true thing, goes, better to happen now than 10 minutes to go or something like that, right? And then you've got to say with Ramsdale, in the second half, he pulled off 2 unbelievable saves. That one from Tony.
Well, that was it. What was going through your head? That was the next thing. When Tony took that, when he took that shot, firstly,
I thought he was
what was going
in.
through your head?
I thought he was going in, man. I was like, I thought that was going in, and he pulled off a great save. And then that second one, the header,
Taking all my moments,
point
but,
blank,
yeah.
that was another amazing save. So he kind of redeemed himself, but he will be kicking himself for that mistake. It was a horrendous. You know, listen, there's no way around it. You know what I mean? You're a professional keeper. You're not supposed to make that mistake. You know what I mean? Like, he dwelt on the ball. You know what I mean? And Wissa, you know, closed him down.
Yeah.
And I thought Brentford today were very good at doing that. The way they closed us down, the way they didn't give us any time, they were very aggressive. And they're probably one of the better teams that have come in this season. They had a go.
Will it be similar to Porto, do you think? Because they tried to frustrate us.
I think
Brentford
Porto's going to be similar to like that. You know what I mean? And they got the goal back and they said to themselves, right, we know Arsenal need this because the game tomorrow. So what we're going to do, we're going to frustrate. And you know, I think in years gone by it might have worked. Yeah. But this team's, you know, Chidi has said it, a true thing. It's a very resilient team. Yeah. It's a team with a lot of belief. And Kai Havertz, again, with another huge goal.
So when that went in, what was going through your mind? When that went in, what was going through your mind?
You know, yeah. I'm singing the song. Damn right. I'm singing,
Chip.
Hey, big up Chip, man.
We did, bro, you're right. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Come on, bro.
All right, bless up. Hey, come on.
No, big up Chip, man.
AFTV, you know what I'm saying? Come we here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? We at the matches, let's go.
We'll see you Tuesday.
Tuesday,
big
let's
up,
go.
bro.
Bro. Every time, come on.
Bless up.
As well, man.
Yeah. So what was going through your head at that moment?
Every time I have a top artist like Chip coming on my fan cam, man, big up to Chip, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no,
Legend.
listen, I thought we'd see it out after that. I thought this team's shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, a lot of resilience. Before that, Declan Rice had hit the crossbar as well. And we just kept knocking on the door, and as well, the subs that we were bringing off the bench, I was thinking, we'll get this win, even though time was running out. But yeah, it was impressive today by Arsenal because that was a different type of game to what we faced up in the last few weeks. We didn't just go out there and smoke this team. It was a different type of game. They made it really difficult. They were really aggressive, as I said, and we got the job done. And Kai Havertz, we've got to start giving this guy his flowers now, you know, because it's not one or two times he's done this season. It's a lot of times.
Is it enough still for you?
Listen, we're not at the end of the season, but he's better than Xhaka in his first season. Granit Xhaka, who he's replaced, really, didn't do what he's doing in his.
I agree.
In his first.
You know when I'm deep in it though, I can see why Rob's saying this. You know,
in
like,
his first season, and
January
already too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of goals.
The fans wanted Jack.
And was it 8 goals he scored in the Premier League? And a lot of those goals have been really big goals.
Yeah, crucial goals.
And his understanding of that false number 9 position makes him absolute essential in the team right now. And he's been one of the reasons why we're so fluid. You know, and the way he presses, and the thing that surprised me the most about him since he's come, I didn't see it for like the first sort of 5-6 games, but I've seen since, is his physicality.
Yeah.
He don't mind the rough stuff, man. I thought to myself, we're buying a little featherweight. But trust me,
Turned out to be Anthony Joshua, yeah?
Anthony Joshua, by the way. Jeez. Big up Anthony Joshua, man. But but listen, his physicality. Yeah,
Well, listen,
and him and Ben White today were brilliant.
unbelievable. Now listen, Rob, you're, to me, sometimes I see you as the oracle, but a couple of weeks, I predicted 6-0, you're telling me to calm down, relax. This week I predicted 2-1. You went 4-0.
Did you predict 2-1?
I predicted 2-1,
Oh,
check the
my God,
preview.
man.
So what's going on? What's going on?
I'm going to stop predicting, man. I mean, my predictions are all over the place. I thought I'd go bold today. I thought 4-0.
Yeah.
And then when the game started, I was like, yeah, you know, man, Brentford. You know what it is, right? I looked at, and this is why we got to credit Brentford. I looked at them, they're literally missing their back four.
Yeah.
No Pinnock, you know what I mean? No Ben Mee. Yep. I was thinking, yeah, man, we could have a field day today with them at the back. Yep. But I have to say, they dug in and they made it really difficult for us. But this team found a way, man, and now we can put our feet up and wait to see what I'll go on tomorrow.
Big game tomorrow. Obviously,
Yeah.
I know you've been asking people what result you want from them. I know you've said a draw, but I need to ask you, how big of a win is this today? Because I was watching it with a load of people next to me, and they said, if we drop points here today, it's done.
Well, it wouldn't be done. It wouldn't
that's
be.
what-
Listen, it wouldn't be done, but it'd be like, you think about it, right? It's our last league game for a few weeks until we play Man City.
They've got to sit on this year.
And you'd have to sit on that for about nearly three weekends, thinking, oh man, what if? Now we've done the job. We're still on a unbeaten run. It's huge. It's an absolutely huge win. It wouldn't have been done, but it would have been a real big setback. You would have heard all the headlines tomorrow. Look, they're bottling it again. Remember last season, Southampton, all stuff like that. So it was absolutely essential that we won this game today. And you don't have to beat teams 5-6-0 every week. You just have to beat teams.
That's it. You have
You
to
know?
beat teams. Let me end with just asking you right now, too early to start believing, or are you there?
I am believing. Yeah, I mean, I believe this team is better than last year. I believe the team's improved. The two guys who scored today weren't here last year. Declan Rice and Kai Havertz.
Good point.
We're forgetting that we've improved since last year. The mentality's better. The defending's better. You know what I mean? If I don't believe, I listen. I believe in this team. I think this team. When I look at the three teams that are there, there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
You've got three good teams. And as a matter of fact, we played City twice this season. We beat them in the Community Shield.
And
We beat them in the league. People forget that we beat them in the league. Huh?
Community Shield, that's a bit
Still beat 'em.
I know we still beat them. That's a bit shameless though, man. Alright, fair enough.
All right. Forget
I'll give you that. Premier League, what, Community Shield?
All right, forget the Community Shield. We beat them in the league.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what I mean, the league.
So
don't forget the Community Shield, man. It's a
Alright.
win, man. It's
I'll spin it another way. We ain't lost to them this season, right?
I agree.
Right, and we beat them, right? And we haven't lost to Liverpool this season. In the league, we beat Liverpool. We beat Liverpool easily here in the league, and we drew with them at Anfield. So why should I not believe that this team can go all the way? The only thing that I feel those two teams have over us is the experience of doing it. You know what I mean? They've both won it. They've both got experienced managers in Klopp and in Guardiola that's done it before. Arteta hasn't done it, but he's the new kid on the block, man. He's the new guy. I was just chatting to Martin Keown yesterday, and he said that's what he said. He goes, Arteta is the new guy. Klopp's going, right? Guardiola, I don't know. Charges are coming up. Charges incoming. We don't know, but even if Guardiola's still here, I think Arteta's proven himself. To say that I'm the new guy that's emerging and this is the new team that's emerging. And I think the one thing that I'm really enjoying this season is just seeing even when we come here, we interview fans, the way that fans are you can see the pride in them.
Yeah, you can see
the
it.
pride in them about the team. I've been here over years, right, standing right here, and there's been some horrible moments where fans have been really upset with our team and really disillusioned with the team. But I've seen throughout this season, every game, even when we've lost there, right, the fans have got a lot of pride in this team. That's what Arteta's done, and that's what the players have done. So if I don't start believing in this team, I'm never gonna. I believe that if we don't win it this year, it's coming. To win the league, you've got to be knocking on the door year in, year out.
and we're banging on it.
We did it last year. No, a lot of people, the so-called experts said that if we didn't win it last year, we've got no chance this year. we're top of the league again. We're challenging for titles.
Yep.
That's what we wanted to see. That's what they promised us would happen when we came here to the Emirates, and we're starting to see that. So I do believe that we can win it, but it's going to be tough. It's two top elite teams we're going up against, right? And hopefully tomorrow they cancel each other out and we can stay top of the league. You know what I mean? But no, I'm definitely believing that we can go all the way.